This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
And welcome back. Did you make any resolutions concerning your personal finances last January? If so, how did you do? Did you attain your goals, or was last year a total financial washout for you? Well, December is the month to reflect on the year gone by. January is the time to look forward to the new year and look for ways to improve in 2015. And this morning we have Dr. David Bethel here this morning to discuss starting a resolution to start and use a budget. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
So every year, that is one of my New Year's resolutions, is to start a budget, but I never know where to start and I never follow through. So we know that it's important to start one, but why is it helpful?
Well, I think it's helpful for your mindset as much as anything. And I think a lot of people think that a budget's telling them what to do, but I like the definition that a budget is me telling my money what to do. And the reason I think that's important is that I've learned that if I don't tell my money what to do, it will surprise me. And I've never had a financial surprise be a good one. They're always bad, right?
Right.
So if the roof on my house starts leaking and I haven't saved up enough money to fix it or replace it, that's a bad surprise. Or my car breaks down. And even simpler things, a lot of people seem to be surprised when Christmas rolls around in December.
Right.
And yet, I believe that happens every year,
Yes.
doesn't it? And I don't really know why anybody would have the property tax bill due within 1 week of Christmas, but it happens every year.
It does.
Shouldn't be a surprise. So having a budget is the way that you can be empowered to tell your money what to do, not have your money tell you what to do.
So how should someone even get started?
Well, I think finding some support, learning some more is a good way to get started. Don't do this on your own. If you can at all avoid it, it's really difficult to do that way. A lot of folks have heard of Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey and his organization have helped thousands of people manage their money better. You can go to his website and you can sign up for an online course that he calls Financial Peace University. It'll really give you a lot of help in figuring out how to budget and manage your money better. It costs something, but it might be a good investment. And actually, I think better than taking the online course, if there's a course that's starting somewhere near you that you could drive to and join another group, I think that moral support can be
And also,
really
there's a
helpful.
lot of, I know that you just mentioned that there are a lot of places here in the Heartland that offer free workshops to
I
get
saw
you started.
one of the banks was doing something.
So that's really nice that you don't have to pay for that. So now we're finding sources and support. What's next?
Okay, well, the big thing with a budget is that it's an equation. On one side of the equal sign, you have income minus taxes, or your net income. On the other side of the equation are the big three categories: my debt payments, my savings, and the lifestyle spending. And those have to equal each other. The place you start is you find what is your net income. For a lot of people that's easy, but for folks who have more than one job or get paid different amounts, it's a little harder, but that's where you have to start.
All right, so now we come up with our spendable income, then what do we do?
Okay, well, I think the first thing that you want to do is you want to tackle the debt payments. Make a list of everything that you owe money on. A lot of those are pretty easy. A car payment has the same amount every month. A mortgage payment's the same amount every month. The one that's difficult is a credit card debt. If you have unpaid credit card bill, there's not a monthly payment, there's a minimum payment, and please don't make the minimum payment. It takes years and years to pay it off at that rate. More important than not making the minimum payment is you have to stop using the credit card. You can't have a budget to pay $100 on your credit card and then go charge $300 every month on the credit card. It just doesn't work.
So after you're done starting to pay off your debt, what's next?
Well, after that, is the really big question. Do I calculate my lifestyle spending and then whatever's left over I use for savings, or do I calculate my savings and whatever's left over I use for lifestyle spending? If you do it that way, there's usually nothing left over for savings. I think you start with savings. That's how you tell your money what to do. There's three categories. There's short-term, mid-term, long-term. So short-term are things I'm going to spend money on every year. I have vacations, Christmas, and property taxes every year are in my short-term savings. If I don't start saving money in January for my property tax bill in December, it'll be a bad surprise again.
Right.
The midterm are to replace my car or home improvements are pretty typical. If you don't save money up on a monthly basis, you're going to have a bad surprise someday. And then the long term for most people would be retirement savings. Now that might be decades away for you, but it takes a lot of money to replace your working income, and so you have to start. Dave Ramsey suggests that 15% of your income be saved. I think that's a good goal. And as you pay down your debt, you'll find it easier to put more money in savings.
Yeah, and it's also nice just to start small if you can. I mean, it's better to do that than nothing at all, and then again, come with those unexpected surprises. Now, you did provide a fantastic link that actually you can download a worksheet type thing, a budget worksheet is what I'm trying to say. And what we'll do is we'll post that on our website at heartlandconnection.com. It's free to use, and I was looking at it, very simple to put in everything. And hopefully it helps many people out there start a budget, including myself. So thank you so much, David, for coming on. What we'll do is we'll post everything on our website at heartlandconnection.com. We'll also link up your information as well, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, and we'll be right back.